Hi Aries, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aries, this is a reading for the week of the 29th of July. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you. What's the energy you've been in? And then we'll look at the week of the 29th. And Aries, if you'd be happy to like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. It's helping my channel grow, so thank you. Alright, let's get going. What's going on for you, Aries? What's been happening? Here you are. The Emperor is the card of Aries in the tarot. So you've been looking at getting into your power, looking at sitting in your seat. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But there's a certain amount of strength and endurance here, I feel I want to say, with this card today. It's like you're having to engage all systems of wisdom, particularly in an emotional sense, Aries. Okay, let's have a look at the week of the 29th and we'll see. And remember, these are general, so this may or may not resonate. And you have free will, so you decide what you're doing. And if you're interested in a personal reading, you can get in touch through my website. I do them online via Zoom. Okay. So, for you, what's coming here this week, the 29th? For Aries. Well, wow, have you ever gotten in your power seat? Aries, this is beautiful. All right, so we've got the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, the Seven of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Six of Wands, the Sun and the Three of Cups all came out. So let's unpack this. So as you're stepping into your power and taking control and taking charge, there is an option here, and it does feel a little like a work or a business situation. But there's something here that you're really looking at. It's an opportunity. It might even be a new career, a new energy showing up, maybe involving a little bit of extra learning, something to add to your skills, because you're already, according to these cards, you're already sitting in a pretty good position. But there could be a little bit of something else that you add to this. If it was, it's not major. It's more like a short training or a supplementary kind of thing. But there's an opportunity, and it feels like you're looking at this and do you want to take this leap of faith? Because it's almost like could be a new career path or a new job, a new workplace, something. And it feels like it could be a promotion. If you're working for someone else, it could be that, you know, if you do the management training course, you can go up into this next role or something like that. It's got that feeling to it. If it's your own business, maybe you're adding in a little bit of extra training so that you can expand into a different area, because it does feel like it has you on your toes a little bit. But it's a leadership energy here, a stepping. Of course it is, Aries, because that's you, isn't it? Like, you love to lead, and I'm generalizing now, but that's kind of one of your typical traits. So it makes sense. The Ace of Wands says you feel very inspired about this, very empowered, and you feel really good. Here's our rock star energy of victory and success, and you like, yeah, here I go. This is good. And especially with the Sun and the Three of Cups, it's like a big yes. It's joyful. There's celebrations. There's a very, very positive spin on all of this. So whatever it, and remember, because they're general, you know, it's going to be different stories for everyone because we've all got different variables going on in our lives. But this is a very happy, positive, it's like, do I take this risk? Will I, won't I? And, you know, then you just step into your power. And remember, you decide what you're doing. But that's what I can see in these cards. So what comes in to help this through with you. What comes in to help Aries? Yeah, okay. Eight of Swords just sort of leapt out in reverse. Yeah, Eight of Cups, yeah. What helps Aries to kind of move with this, should they choose to? That's it, yeah. You see the opportunities here with the Eight of Wands. It's like you get it. And with the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Cups, both in reverse, it's like you let go of that search for what's going to make me happy. It's like you found it, because we've got the Sun and the Three of Cups over here going, yep, happy days, you found it. So if you've felt a little bit restless emotionally, or maybe in your thinking, it's like you've opened up your thinking and it's like released, and the angst that you may have had of, this is difficult, this is challenging, I'm trying to find my center emotionally. It's like, this is what comes in to help you. It's like you've let go of that restless search or the analytical kind of thinking in a locked in framework. I'm not saying you were, but that's just what these cards would talk about. You know, sometimes we can create our own little mental kind of paradigms where we, you know, get locked in. And this is about opening everything up. The Fool and the Sun are like fresh, clean slates, open, very expansive energy. Yeah, and you're sitting at the top of all of this, Aries, in your power. All right, I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you, for Aries this week, please. Feels like a fabulous, really strong, fire, passionate energy week. Yeah, the Chariot, the Knight of Wands, and the Devil. The only thing you got to watch out for is those old patterns. I feel I just sort of want to stay alert to the old patterns that existed. Don't dwell on them, but have an awareness of them. Because with the Chariot and the Knight of Wands, these are two cards about moving forward in a very passionate, inspired, driven way. You are like, here I go. All right, Aries, have a fabulous week. Bye from me, and I'll see you next week.